So I got up at 4:30 this morning. Tough morning. I had a hard time getting to sleep last night. A lot of ideas in my head. Noisy neighbors, etc. Anyhow, today, big morning. I have Jamie personal training at 6 a.m. Jeanette at 7, group class at 8. Then at 9 o'clock I'm going to do my own warm-up. And then at 10 I have Team Hollywood coming in to join me for what's a really scary CrossFit workout. Scary because the weight at the end, if I can get it, would be a personal max. After that, at 11 a.m. I have Maureen coming for personal training. And then at noon I'm off to the construction site to do some work for Sam. So very, very physically demanding day today. I've packed a lot of food. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I've got all my food packed, ready to go. We'll see how my body holds up. Now you may have experienced this before as well. I find sometimes before a particularly daunting workout like today's, I suddenly have a whole bunch of phantom pains. Certain joints begin to ache. I feel weaker. I feel a scratch in my throat. Something that makes me feel I'm not 100% and makes me doubt whether I should take this on today or not. So how do you deal with that? It reminds me of a story of a Chinese general who, taking his troops across the water into battle, had them burn the ships when they reached the opposite shore, thus telling his troops it was no retreat, their only way out was to fight their way out. For me, the burning of the ships is booking Team Hollywood to be there to work out with me. Those guys are expecting me. There's no way out. They're gonna turn up, I gotta do the workout. For each of us, we each have to come up with our own way of overcoming that. I find every single time my body is fine after I hear 3, 2, 1, go, I'm able to get it done. It's the portion right before that that's hardest. It's 7:30. Jeanette was a no-show this morning, so I took this time to have some breakfast. I had the curry with kangaroo meat in it, and 1 prune, my multivitamins, and, sorry, is this spinning making you sick? And half a coconut milk. I'm going to get a little bit of work done here, caught up on some stuff, and at 8 o'clock I'll be teaching the group class. So sadly, Team Hollywood and I miscommunicated. They came in early and did this workout without me, so it's Cheap Drunk and myself taking it on, just the two of us. For this workout, it's not really a question of time, as in how quickly can I get it done. It's a question, can I get it done at all? Some of the loads are pretty heavy outside of my previous maxes, so you might see a little bit of failure happening here. Again, I'm not so concerned about how quickly I can do it. I'm just going to try to do it.
You are amazing! Oh, thank you, Maureen. That's fantastic.
I'm so happy of ourselves. It's 10 to 12. Here's my guacamole and kangaroo and vegetable. And because I'm still hungry and I've got a big day of work ahead of me, heading out to construction right after this, I'm going to eat my second portion as well right now. And my prune. So I'm just heading over to SkyTrain, gonna hop over one stop, pick up Sam's truck. I'm gonna head out to do some construction work in West Vancouver and take some drywall remains off to the dump in New West. I'm still so stoked about that workout. Leaves me feeling great. To be really honest, I honestly did not think I'd be able to put 225 overhead today. I didn't think it was possible. Actually, the only time that I began to think it might be feasible was when I did the second last set, 2 times at 205, and it went up as easily as it did. I started to think maybe there was a chance. 20 pounds is a big jump to go from 205 to 225. But at that point, there was a part of me that thought I just might be able to do it. But that was the first time I thought it was possible. And I think this is the thing that excites me about CrossFit so much. Here I am CrossFitting from 2005, so more than 6 years. And rather than plateauing, I'm still seeing continuous improvement. Big leaps in performance, as we saw with my last training set a few weeks back. And now here we go with a 20-pound jump in weight. And I didn't feel I was at my max. I felt like I could have probably done a little bit more. Maybe not today, maybe not in that particular workout, but I certainly didn't feel 225 was a 1 rep max. I felt I had energy left afterwards. So to see that kind of improvement after 6 years of training, and to see all the people ahead of me who are fitter and stronger and still making gains, it's very motivating. I've never had a fitness program that gave me that kind of continuous improvement. I'm used to plateauing inside of 6 months, and this is something incredible. I still think it's miraculous. 20 pounds seems like an unrealistic jump considering everything. And yeah, so I'm really happy of myself. Thumbs up for rock and roll. So here I am on site, time to get to work. It's 1.5 to 2 tons worth of drywall, about 2 hours work, continuous work, no break, no washroom break, no water break, no food break. I just like to go get it straight done. Really good low intensity, long endurance. Now I've got to take this off to the dump and unload it, which is, well, the unloading itself should be another 30 to 45 minutes. It's very hot today, by the way, those of you wondering. Very nice, sunny, hot day. My water in the truck after 2 hours has almost boiled. It's like drinking very warm tea. Alright, if you haven't been here before, this is where drywall goes. Okay, I'm walking back to SkyTrain now. The work is done, and there's a bit of a walk home yet. Now I'm parched and I'm hungry, really hungry. I'm not too tired, I feel good. Actually feel physically really good and fresh. But before I can eat, I definitely have to shower. I'm covered in fiberglass and drywall dust, and it's pretty icky and gross. So gotta get home, get some liquid in me. My water bottle's empty now. And then take a shower, and then get some food. For those of you teasing me about eating every 2 hours, please note the time is now just past 5:30. And my last feeding was at 10 to 12. With the workouts I've done and all the work I've been doing on the construction site, this is far more than 2 hours. But I'm gonna eat now. Some more beef and vegetable with guacamole and berries and coconut milk. Will I be eating again in 2 hours? You bet. Still a bit hungry after dinner, so I'm gonna nibble on Sung Hee's lovely beef jerky while I get some work done.